Picture this. You're at the gym, ready to tackle a heavy lift. Your muscles are primed, but something feels off. You just can't get your balance right, no matter how hard you focus. What if I told you the key to unlocking more strength and better balance isn't in your stance or your core, but in your teeth? That's right. Your jaw alignment might just be the game changer you've been searching for. Let's dive into how something as simple as your bite can make you stronger and boost your overall performance. Stick with me, because this could completely transform your gym routine. Let's start with something we all take for granted. Balance. When you're lifting weights, your body's ability to stay stable is absolutely critical. If you're out of alignment, you're not going to lift at your full potential. But here's the twist. Balance doesn't just start with your feet, your legs, or your back. It all starts with your jaw. Your body has this amazing system called the vestibular system that helps you maintain balance. It keeps track of your body's position in space, so you don't topple over. Now, we can't move our eyes around like a chicken, but what they can teach us is fascinating. Chickens are absolute masters of head stability. Their vestibular system keeps their head perfectly balanced, no matter how their body moves. Why does this matter? Because in the gym, if your stance isn't balanced, you won't lift your best. But balance is deeper than just having your feet flat on the floor. If your head is tilted or your jaw is misaligned, you're compromising your posture, which directly affects how you lift. So, what's the deal with your jaw and teeth? Believe it or not, your bite's alignment can impact your posture and, by extension, your strength. If your molars are misaligned, say, one side is higher than the other, it can cause your head to tilt. Over time, this could even lead to issues like scoliosis, where your spine starts to curve. It might sound a little wild, but studies have shown a direct link between your bite and your spinal alignment. I actually saw this firsthand. Just by changing my bite alignment, I immediately noticed an increase in the weight, like a dumbbell press. How? I bit down on a popsicle stick on the left side of my mouth to compensate for a slight misalignment. I felt more balanced, and my performance in the gym just skyrocketed. Let's break it down even further. Your jaw and teeth aren't just for chewing. There are tons of nerves running from your jaw to your brain, and your brain is incredibly sensitive to how your teeth line up. When they don't align properly, your brain sends signals to your muscles to tense up or relax, which throws off your posture and balance. It's all connected. In fact, one study found that when people couldn't sense their teeth touching on one side, their body shifted its weight to the other, causing problems like shoulder and neck pain. I experienced this myself. My left molars weren't making proper contact, and I woke up with a stiff neck, a tight shoulder, and even felt less mobile in my hips. But once I got my bite aligned with help from a dentist, that neck tension started to vanish. Now, here's where it gets really interesting. There's a lot of research showing how bite alignment affects muscle performance. One study looked at how wearing a bite-lining mouthpiece could increase strength and power. The results were incredible. Grip strength, back row force, and even jump height improved just by biting down on a mouthpiece. And it's not just about raw strength. Balance and stability also got better. Another study even found that athletes using a mouthpiece had better mobility in their neck and were more stable in their stance. Imagine that something as simple as adjusting your bite could give you better mobility and more power. Let's get into the science. One reason jaw clenching works is because it activates muscles all over your body. Even if those muscles aren't directly involved in the lift, they're playing a supporting role. When you stabilize your jaw, you're helping to stabilize your entire body. This explains why a simple mouthpiece could improve your performance across the board. But why does this matter in your datuda? Especially when lifting. Well, it turns out jaw alignment can even affect your hips, shoulders, and lower back. As someone who's dealt with neck and shoulder tension for years, I can tell you, when my jaw was misaligned, my whole body felt off. I had tight hips, restricted mobility, and constant discomfort. But after using a custom mouthpiece to improve my bite, I noticed significant changes. I could squat deeper, my balance was better, and I felt stronger during every single lift. You might be thinking, I don't want to wear a mouthpiece during my workouts. But hear me out. This isn't just about the mouthpiece. It's about understanding how jaw alignment impacts everything from your posture to your strength. Even the simple act of biting down with the right force can trigger the right muscle responses, helping you stay stronger and more balanced. So, what can you do about it? Start simple. You don't have to rush to a dentist. A cheap silicone mouthpiece could help you feel the difference in your lifts right away. Just make sure it's big enough so your molars make contact while you're working out. If your teeth still feel misaligned, it might be worth getting a custom bite-aligning mouthpiece from a professional. This can make a huge difference in your posture and strength. But that's not all. Let's talk about electrolytes. Another thing I've been using to improve my performance is electrolytes. When you're fasting, lifting heavy, or doing any intense activity, you're losing crucial electrolytes like sodium, potassium, and magnesium. These are vital for your energy levels. That's where Element comes in. I've been using it for over 2 years, and it's been a total game. When I'm feeling low on energy, a quick electrolyte boost helps me stay sharp and perform better. Element is a simple, balanced mix of electrolytes, perfect for anyone who needs to keep their energy up, whether you're fasting, working out, or just grinding through a long day. It tastes great, and there is no junk in it, just the right balance of nutrients to help you stay on top of your game. So, what's the takeaway here? Your jaw and teeth play a vital role in your overall strength, posture, and balance. A simple adjustment to your bite could make a huge difference in your lifts and daily comfort. And don't forget about electrolytes. They're key to maintaining your energy and performance. Start paying attention to your bite alignment and give it a try in your workouts. You might be surprised at the difference it makes. Let me know what you think in the comments. And don't forget to hit that like button if you found this helpful. Make sure to subscribe for more tips on improving your strength and performance. Keep lifting and keep improving, Al. See you in the next one.